Welcome, everyone, to a video about two tools that you can use to get on Facebook or YouTube that are pretty cool. It's not exactly like using your phone. A lot of people have said, "I don't want to just use my phone. I want to have my phone in my pocket. I've got my sermon on my phone. I don't want to just use my phone. The phone is clunky. I don't know if it's going vertical or horizontal, and the audio is really not that good." So the squeaking is my dog. We're doing this from home. And this is my son, Blake, who's going to apparently sit behind us for this video. So, this is what it's like to work from home, everyone. So, here's the deal. So, to get you onto YouTube or Facebook, there are two pieces of software that I want to talk about. The first is this one called Ecamm. And Ecamm does a great job of not only putting you on camera by using a DSLR or a camera that has a clean HDMI out. So many of your video cameras that you may have at church also have a HDMI out that you can plug into your computer. Or in some cases, you might have to plug it into a device. I'll leave a link to what that device is, to then trick your computer to think that your camera is actually a webcam. It's kind of complicated. But if you have something like that, you can have a really good looking signal to go on live. All right, so this is Ecamm. Now here's the best part about Ecamm, I think. So let's say you have a video. Let's say the worship leader decides that they can only come on Saturday to play their 4 songs. You can record the music ahead of time and roll it during your sermon. So, for instance, if I'm doing the sermon, right, I'm live on Facebook and I'm doing the sermon, and you want to roll that beautiful footage. In this case, it's going to be beautiful coffee footage. Look at those beautiful coffee beans. Look at me down here in the corner. I can move me over here if I need to. It's a way to play video, which is really cool, and I'm still live. So, and then I plug this, and I go back to this scene of me on camera. So, and Ecamm has these great interfaces where you can see the audio that you're using. You can change your picture settings. You can put graphics on the screen. You can bring in a graphic of the sermon that you're going to be using. You can put all that stuff on the screen as well. There is a couple downsides to Ecamm. It's only Mac-based, so there's only Mac. You only use it on Mac. And I think in order to have someone join you, they have to be a Skype call-in. I know, Skype. So those are two big downfalls for Ecamm. However, I did find, the one thing I will say about Ecamm is I love this interface. I mean, it's just great. The way it rolls video, it's very, very clean signal, and it works really well. It's a very stable product because it's software that you download to your Mac. The next alternative to this is web-based. It's browser-based, so it's not software that you download directly to your computer. And that's called BeLive.tv. And because of the magic of editing, we are now going to instantly switch over to BeLive.tv. This is, it's very entertaining for my family. So this is BeLive.tv. Again, DSLR routed into the computer with a clean HDMI, and I've got a clean signal. Okay. Now here's the beauty of BeLive. The same thing. You can play videos. So you're looking at the interface here. I've got a video that is loaded. In this particular instance, it is this video that we made for an annual conference a few years ago, or last year, 2 years ago. So I can hit show in screen. There's the video. Okay. So all I have to do is hit play.
Our churches have come together.
Now, I can also, as you see here in this stream, bring in another camera. Remember, on Ecamm, it required a Skype visitor. In this particular instance, the more cameras you line up, the more you can have in your stream. So down here, I can hit show and stream. And now I've got this camera that's on my Mac,
that is in the stream. So this can be the pastor, this can be the worship leader, this can be the pastor, this can be the guitarist, whatever you want to do. If you want to record the guitarist and play it later, you can also show it in the stream as a video as well.
So we'll get rid of that picture. If you need to show the bulletin or a picture or something to your audience, you can, again, down here, show in stream. There's your picture, there's your poster, whatever you want to show. This happens to not be, it's just the poster of the mission, vision, and core values. So, but here's where it gets really cool. So you can also add a guest. So you can click over here, you can copy this link, you can send it to the person. If the person has a DSLR that's connected to the computer or even their phone, they too can join your live broadcast. Send them the link and they will show up in your stream. And I haven't tested multiple people, but I'm assuming you can do multiple people as well. You can also add graphics. So if you need to put the sermon title down in the bottom corner, you can do that as well. If you want to add an agenda, you can maybe we begin with song. And then when you get to the next one, hey, we're going to go down to the Lord's Prayer and boom, the animation, there's the Lord's Prayer. You can also change the background. So you can have shamrocks as your background if you want shamrocks as your background. You can add a logo, and you can do different themes. You can change the appearance. So again, the best part about BeLive.tv is that it works on PCs. So you don't have to have a Mac, and it's also browser based. So you don't have to download any piece of software, and you can also invite someone into the feed. Here's the downside to BeLive.tv. Let me get back to hiding this. Here's the downside to BeLive.tv. It's not the greatest signal. It looks great here, but it's not the greatest signal when it's streaming. I've noticed this. So it's a little glitchy. So play around with each of them. I think one is a free version and then the other is free, and then you have to get like the pro version. It's not that expensive. So play around with both of these tools. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Tell me which one works. And then if you have another solution, we'd love to hear from you as well. Have a great evening, everyone. Goodbye.